Hey everybody, welcome to another episode here on Jessica Smith TV. Today I am joined by my sister Courtney and her daughter Arabella. You may have remembered her from our prenatal workout series. Well, it's been a couple months. She's got her doctor's clearance to exercise again. So today we're gonna do a fun low impact cardio session that you can actually do with your baby if you'd like, or you can just follow my lead and do it without. Maybe you don't have a baby at home, or maybe the baby's down for a nap and you can enjoy this workout time. So we're just gonna start warming up here, and we wanna make sure that the abs are engaged. So whether or not you've got a baby strapped to you or not, think about really pulling your abs in tight to your spine. We want to engage through the abs and also keep a light contraction through the pelvic floor. So think about lifting up those pelvic floor muscles, and then to cap off that strength, pulling up, we're going to press the shoulders down the back. So your hands, you can be holding the baby, you could just let them swing by your sides, whatever feels comfortable for you here. And you'll notice we're barefoot, we're not going to do anything high impact, so feel free to keep your shoes on or off, whatever's working better for you. So from here, let's just do a little side to side step tap. So we're gonna step tap with the foot, just starting to move side to side to wake up those inner and outer thighs. Good. It's a good thing Arabella likes to bounce, right? She loves the movement. Hopefully your baby does too. And feel free to interact with your baby as we go through the routine there. We wanna keep them engaged and entertained and having fun with us too. Good, just a couple more. Now let's take it back to that walk in place, just walking it out. So we're gonna start to use the abs a little bit more, and we're gonna do what I call a little side climber. So we're gonna step and lift the knee out to the side. You can just watch me once. We're gonna lift the knee out and up. So you're kind of opening through your inner thighs. Good. It also helps if you have the baby right strapped in front of you. You can't really lift your knee up high right in front of you. So we're opening up through the hip and the inner thighs, but I also want you to kind of feel those side obliques kicking in to help you lift that knee to the side. And let's get a little extra bonus here by really working through the feet. So think about pointing through your toes, and as you step down, you're gonna step down, toe ball heel, nice and light. Good. Now you can keep one hand on the baby. If you want, we're gonna start to climb with the opposite arm up. So you're gonna give me a little stretch through the side, a little contraction through the opposite side of those obliques. Good. So again, we wanna keep those abs pulling in, shoulders pressing down, pelvic floor lifting up and in. Good, just a couple more. So we're starting to feel the heart rate come up a little bit, yeah? So it's not gonna be anything major, nothing big spike, but we're gonna keep you at a nice steady pace. 4, 3, good. Last 2. Now we're just gonna step the feet wide apart, just give me a little step tap, pointing through the toes. Good, checking with your posture. Make sure those abs are still engaged. We're just gonna progress that step tap into a little side to side lunge. So I want you to bend into the knee. Just kind of keep your hips underneath you, good. That's it. How we doing, Arabella? Are you having fun? Yeah, good. Now all I want you to do is start to engage your shin. So you're gonna flex the outside foot as you shift your weight from side to side. So feel the shins, pulling those toes back as much as you can. Good. Again, you can do whatever you want with that upper body. Play with the baby a little bit. Yeah, good. She looks like she's having fun there, a little floating. Good, let's do a couple more here. We got 4, 3, 2. Now steady your feet, turn out your knees and toes, take a nice plie for me. Down and up, good. So we're gonna start to get a little bit more into our core. So you can wrap your hands around your baby if you want. I'm just gonna hold my hands out in front of my body. And I want you to come down, and then we're gonna twist, rotate up from side to side. So it can be a really gentle, small little twist, exactly. Using the baby as that extra weight. Or you can have those arms out in front of you in a nice circle. Good. So because Courtney has a little extra intensity at her core, I don't. I'm gonna take my arms overhead on the twist. So you're gonna do what feels best for you. Another option for this workout would be to actually wear a weighted vest, so the weight is at the core where your body can really sustain and support it. Good, let's do a couple more like that. Pull those abs in tighter on that twist. Beautiful, let's go back to that step tap, pointing the toes. Good, reaching it out. Very nice. Now from here, we're just gonna start to make this a little bit of a skate through the hips and the glutes. So I want you to kind of lift that leg out to the side, keeping it low though. Good. And now let's take our outside arm just out to the side. So you can keep one hand on the baby or right in front of you and just reach it, good. That's it. She liking the bounce? Yeah, good. Couple more, reach. Nice and long. Excellent. So we're just gonna get that heart rate up, keeping it elevated, nice and steady. That's it. Good. Let's come back to our march. Just walk your feet in. Good. So we're just gonna do a little bouncing. This can be really fun for the baby. No jumping, but we're just gonna do a little alternating heel lift that gives the body a little bit of a bounce. So I'm gonna turn to the side, but your heels are just gonna come up and up. Yeah, kind of like a little run in place or a little jog, but without actually ever leaving the floor with your entire foot. So you're just here lifting. And again, your arms can stay with the baby, or you can give me a little reach up, kind of make it like a little boogie, pressing up, good. Tall posture, abs in tight, good. Alternating that heel lift, excellent. Let's take it back to the walk, just bring it back in, good. All right, we're doing good so far, yeah? Yeah. You having a good time? Yeah, I know she loves chewing on that thing. Good, as long as she's staying entertained, right? Okay, so we're gonna do a little heel dig to the front. Just flex your foot and lightly dig it in. So especially if you have your baby strapped to you, we wanna keep those abs engaged because we're gonna do just a little bit of a hinge back. So we wanna protect the low back here. Good. So you've got just a little bit of a lean, keeping the abs in tight, yeah. Good. Nice, and so yes, you can support the baby's head so that it's not bouncing up and down if you still feel it start to move a little bit. Let's take it back to the walk, just bring it in. Perfect, so from here we're gonna go to that side climber with the knee again. Opening it out to the side, just lift it. Engaging through those abs, keeping the posture tall. Good, and if you want to, you can reach your opposite arm up and just give me a little bit of a lean through the torso so we feel those abs a bit. Good, that's it, lift. Nice, excellent. Just a couple more for 8, 6, and 4, 3, 2, let's walk and hold it, bring it back. Good work, guys, looking good. All right, so from here, we're gonna take it out into a side leg lift. We're gonna stay on one side. So I want you to just shift your weight onto this foot, and we're gonna lift the leg out and together, out and together. So we wanna keep the posture nice and tall. You're kind of brushing that leg out, keeping the posture tall, just testing the balance a little bit. Great way to work those core ab muscles. Good. Shoulders down, abs are in tight. Beautiful. Now take a step to the side and let's switch legs. We're gonna sweep out and in. Good, and reach and point the foot. Keeping those shoulders back, chest is lifted. You got it, and lengthen. Nice, good. Couple more just like that. 4, 3, give me 2 more. Beautiful. Just give me that step tap. So we're gonna take the foot in, side to side, and we wanna try to really glide this as much as possible, make it a little smoother for your little one. Good, you can kind of move the shoulder into it if you want, just a little bit. Good, yeah, nice. Sweeping it out, beautiful. Good, so now we're just gonna go into a little bit of a squat. So I want you to take your feet wider than hip width, knees and toes slightly turned out. You can really hold on to the baby, sit back into your hips, stand it up. So we want the pelvis to shift back and then come back underneath the hips. Good, sitting back into a little imaginary chair here. Let's do 4 more like that. 4, 3, 2. Now we're just gonna add on, at the top, you're gonna give me a leg lift to the side, squat switch. So we're just putting those 2 movements together, down and up, good. How you feeling, Court? Yeah, you're working harder than me. You got 11 extra pounds there with Arabella. So lift, good, nice, sit back and point, beautiful, reach it long, you got it, good. Let's do 4 more like that. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now just pulse your squat, just hold it here. So we're gonna sit back into the hips. Good, yeah. All right, now from here, you're just gonna externally rotate your knees and toes, so we turn this into a plie, returning the hips underneath you. So you turn it out, plie, so the chest comes back up tall, abs are in. Good, now just flex your toes, turn them back into your squat, sit back. Good, turn it out, lift the chest, open. Let's do 2 and 2 of those. Taking it forward for 2, turn it out for 2. And in for 2, and out for 2. So you're just rotating through the hip, lifting those toes so they easily move in and out. Let's go for singles. Here we go. So we have 8 and lift, 7 and lift, 6. Yeah, we feel in the legs. 5, oh boy. 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna hold the plie, just pulse it down. Deep breaths, I know. Good. Yeah, so just breathe. You don't have to do a lot to get the heart rate up, right? We feel the thighs. Oh yeah, keep that core engaged. Now all I want you to do is stay with me, deep breaths. So we're gonna turn to the side, we're gonna pivot this leg into a little lunge position. Just drop your knee right underneath your hip here. So you don't have to go super deep to really feel it, right? We got the legs, oh yeah, we got the legs going. So you can keep that front hand on the baby, and let's just see if we can take the back arm up and down. So we're just gonna lift tall through the spine, just reaching that back arm nice and tall, outside of your ear. Deep breaths, we're smiling through the pain. Whew. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, don't yell at me yet. Go back to the center, to your plie position, turning it out. Smile at the baby, yeah. If she only knew how much work this was. And 4, and 3, we gotta do the other side, oh no. 2, I know. Pivot that back leg to the other side, pulsing it down, checking that posture, shoulders over the hips, so the front hand can stay on the baby. We're gonna take the back arm up by the ear and lift and lower, perfect. So just really drop that back knee straight underneath your hip as best you can. Good. You look gorgeous, Court. Beautiful. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. Take it back to the center now. Just give me a little hamstring curl so we can stretch out those thighs. Oh yeah, we need that. Good. So really flex your foot and curl the heel in so we can feel the hamstrings engaging here. And we want to press the pelvis forward at the same time so we also get the hip flexors to stretch. Yeah, good, nice. So keep working those abs. We don't have to do crunches. We don't have to move the upper body to engage the abs. Keep lifting up with the pelvic floor, pressing down with those shoulders. You're doing fantastic. We're almost done. Yay. Okay, let's come back just to your basic walk, bringing it back, walking out with those feet. Good, checking back in with that posture. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit more for the back side of the body because it's so strained, right? You're doing so much with the baby forward. So we really want to work the posture muscles. So we're just going to keep the feet in the walk, give the legs a little break. And we're going to take one arm out in front of the shoulder. You can hold on to the baby with the other one. And I want you to just pull back, make a fist, squeeze your shoulder blade back like you're pulling back with a bow and arrow, and then reach out. Kind of like patting the head, rubbing the stomach. We're going to come back and forward, back and forward. Yeah, good. And if you want to do a little bit more of a twist on the pull, that'll kick those abs in a little bit more. But remember to always listen to your body. Just see what works for you and what feels best, especially if you have the baby strapped to you. Good, we don't want to give her whiplash, right? One more. Good. Now just hold it here. Let's switch arms, reach that other arm out and forward. We're gonna do the first two a little bit slow. So I want you to think of retracting that shoulder blade back and then reaching it forward. One more time. Slow, squeeze. Pull it out a little bit quicker tempo. Back and front. And again, if you want to go into that little rotation, go for it. So the abs are in tight. You're pulling with that upper back. Good. I think she likes that move. And pull back, good. And twist, beautiful. Nice. Last one. Let's just walk and hold. Good. Take the feet wider for me. Yeah, nice. So a little boogie for the baby there. Yeah, good. So we're gonna do this little jam step. We're gonna call this the little stomp and knee. So I want you to take the knees back out to the side again, making room for baby. So we're gonna step down, down, lift the knee, down, switch legs, down, and lift. So there's that little squat position. And when you come up, think about those obliques. Think about drawing your shoulder down towards the top of your thighs. Back to the legs, sorry. I know, and down and lift. So remember, we have so much muscle mass in our lower body. The more we work it, the more calories we're burning, the more we're getting your heart rate up, the more blood is pumping through your system. Good, 4 more, down and squeeze. 2 more, good. Let's take it back to our walk just to transition. So we're gonna come back in. Good, you guys hanging in there? Yeah, we're doing good? All right. So now we're gonna do a little bit for the glutes. So I want you to think of just doing a little step forward and then kick back. We're gonna switch legs. So it's step and lift, switch, step and lift, step back. So it's got a little flow to it, a little forward and back. And again, we wanna think of gliding as much as we can, so the baby has a smooth ride. Yeah, good. And you're gonna really squeeze through the back cheek as you lift the leg long behind you, flexing out through your heels. Good. That's it. Keep the chest open, shoulders back and down, abs are in tight. Beautiful. Glide it out, give me 8 more here. It's 8. Nice, 7, 6, 5, you're looking so good. 4 more, 3, and 2. Last one, take it back to your walk, just hold it. Beautiful, good job. All right, let's take a little side step for 2 steps. Come back and switch. So just a little lateral side to side tap. Yeah, good. So you can bounce into it a little, you can use your shoulders, whatever feels right. Just a couple more. We're starting to just bring it down a bit. Good, 2 more. Last one, single it out, step tap side to side. Good. So just let it go. Check back in with the posture. Let the body move a little bit. Nice. Let's go ahead and plant the feet. We're gonna hold the front arm around the baby and just stretch this other arm out and over, pull down. So a little bit for the abs still, nice and gentle though. Taking a little side to side stretch, good. Arabella's getting a little workout there too. 2 more. Now let's just hold it over and take a nice stretch to the side. Good, come up, switch arms for me. Take it out and over. Good. Open and close through the side body. Stretch. 2 more. Good. Hold this one, take that nice big stretch. Beautiful. All right, both hands to the baby or your hips. We're gonna turn both toes to the side and just press the back heel into the floor. And you can soften your back knee just a little bit, but keep your heel on the ground. So you should feel a little stretch through the calf down into the Achilles tendon. Think about pressing your pelvis forward, abs in tight. Good. Nice, let's go to the other side. Just turning the toes, back heel down, softening that back knee, but keeping the heel down, pressing that pelvis forward. Good, you got it. So from here, we're gonna take the feet together, and I want you to just take one arm behind you. You can hold onto the baby with the opposite arm. I want you to just open across your chest. Yes, those muscles are really tight from all the work that we're doing, lifting you. Go ahead and turn to the other side. Switch arms, open that chest, beautiful. Good, nice. And release it down. Just kind of shake it out. You give your baby a big kiss. Thank you so much. You did so good. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining us for this low impact cardio session. Please stay tuned. We have more postnatal workouts coming your way. Thanks, Court, for joining me for this one. You were awesome as always. And we'll see you for another workout soon, guys. Take care.